Hey, what is up YouTube? I hope you're doing very well. And welcome to the first video of this new channel of gameplays. And today I'm going to be playing some Portal for you guys, so let's do it. So some time ago I played this game and I think I did have some trouble with the levels that were like from the middle of the game until the end. Especially the boss, it was insane. It took me like a couple of days to defeat. So I hope this is going to be better. So I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to explain the reasons I'm doing these videos, and also what are my plans for these next months. So my name is Ari. I'm from Mexico, and the reason that I'm speaking... Oh, come on, enter there. The reason that I'm speaking right now in English is because there's a lot of more people that understand the English than the Spanish. It's not that I don't want to make videos in Spanish, but let's be honest here, guys. It has more power to speak in English than Spanish, considering that English is the international language. So most of my videos are going to be in English, and I'm not pretty sure about doing them in Spanish, but that will be in the future. So that's for the intro, and now I'm going to be explaining why I'm doing these videos, and there are a couple of reasons for this. First of all, it's that I really love playing video games. I have played almost all the consoles existing. I have played the Nintendo consoles, the Sony consoles, the Microsoft consoles. I didn't have the opportunity to play the Atari or the Sega, but yeah, I love video games, and I've been a fan of Nintendo since I was 6, I believe, 5, 6. My first video game that I ever played and finished, that it was the same, was Super Mario World. One of the best games that I have ever played. I really loved it, and I really missed it. I grew up and I get from my Super Nintendo. One of my cousins got the Super Nintendo 64, and I could play a lot there. Super Mario 64. Look at that pro move, man. I remember to play there Super Mario 64, but especially I recall to be playing Star Fox 64, And every single time that I played with a Nintendo 64, the first game that I wanted to play was Star Fox. I really loved it, and it was my favorites until I met um, the new generation, that it was the Nintendo GameCube, and there my favorite game turned out to be Mario Kart Double Dash. And oh, come on, I remember to be playing that game a lot with my sister, my family, my friends. It was insane. It was so freaking amazing. And every single time that I played that game, or any other that I have already mentioned it, I never get bored. When I entered to the 15 age, my father's helped me to get my Nintendo Wii, and I started to play a lot of different games there. And it was when I realized something. I was a fan of The Legend of Zelda. When I get my Nintendo GameCube, it was with collector's edition of The Legend of Zelda. And there I get to new the Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and it was a demo of Wind Waker. But when it got the Nintendo Wii, it was already released the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and I bought that game, and it was, this game is awesome. I grew up and I realized something. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, that were the first Zeldas that I ever played, were better than that piece of shit. So I'm not that very proud of it. Also, guys, here is some serious stuff. And it's actually the other reason that I'm starting to make videos. And that's to be that when I got my Xbox 360, I already know about playing Gears of War and Halo. And as a big fan of these two games, I started to search for to get improved. So I started to check out tutorials to how to be better with the sniper, with the torque bow, and tricks and all that stuff to get better. And it was when I started to watch montages from a clan called Chaos. And there was a member called Yamimash. And it was one of my favorite players ever, because it was funny. He was a very good player, and I started to watch him. Oh, then he got to play PC games like Slender and Amnesia and those type of games. And it was when I said, "What the hell, man? You were a Gears of War player. Why did you take that big change?" I continued to watch him, and eventually I stopped watching Gears of War 3 videos. And at the end of the time, I was not even interested again to watch montages and all that stuff. It was because, yeah, me too. I met from YouTube or game players like Minx, Cinnamon Sin Anners, PewDiePie. Not in that order actually, but it was when I met a good gun player that today I'm consider him like my favorite, and I'm not joking with that. It's Markiplier. Markiplier is one of the best game players I have ever met. And I'm not joking with that. I consider him my favorite YouTuber ever. And I really like all of his videos. So those are the two big reasons that why I'm making this video. I like gameplays. I like to... Oh, where you going? Well, the first that I like to play video games, and I like a lot of YouTubers. So there you have. I really want to meet a lot of YouTubers. So you guys are going to be a big part of this, because you're going to be able to make that possible. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. I hope you will enjoy this rest of Portal. I want to be playing the rest of this game, Portal 2, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.